way I'm going to get her used to an e-collar is I'm going to ask for her to come. Come!
Go watch the rest of that video. Please do not condition your dogs to an e-collar this way. This does not help your dog at all. In fact, you are setting your dog up to fail every single time. Why? Because the e-collar stem is a foreign feeling to the dog, right? The dog's never felt this stem before, this feeling on their neck, right? So why are you not helping your dog? Why are you not guiding your dog through this process to help them? This is how you should condition an e-collar, in my opinion, when working on a dog for recall, right? So, I have my dog Loki here. He's already conditioned to the e-collar. He knows what it means. But for the sake of example, I'm going to use him. What I do is I get a leash. Sorry, buddy. I get a leash, a long line. I made a makeshift long line. And I'll set my collar. And I will start my collar out. This is on a 5. I know it looks like a 2, but this is a 5. So when I start out a dog on a brand new e-collar, I will 0 the collar out so that it's on 0. Obviously, I'll jump to a 1. And then I tap. Good job, buddy. Good job. And then if I don't see a reaction, I might go up another level. And then I tap again. No reaction. He walked away from me. I'll go up again. I might jump to a level, from a level 2 to a level 4. Or a 3. So I'll go to a 3. Yay! Good job. Good boy. So he came on a level 3, so that tells me that his working level right now is a 3. So then, now that I've figured out the dog's working level, which each dog is different, then I'll set my e-collar to that level, and we'll start in a low distraction environment. I have food to help the dog, right? And again, he's already conditioned to the e-collar. He already knows what's going on. But for the sake of what we're doing, I'll show you. So I have the leash. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him away from me. Go away. So I'm going to get him away from me. I'm going to tap, tap. Yes, good boy. And if you're conditioning the dog to an e-collar, you would say come. You would tap, tap. As soon as they start coming to you, you release all the pressure, right? So then, if I move this way, here, where does it go? So I'll send him out away from me. Again, ready? As I'm tapping, come. Yes, good boy. Mark it with a yes. As soon as the dog starts coming to you, you release the tap. You are no longer tapping when the dog is fulfilling what you have asked them to do, right? And the reason I have him on a leash, or any dog that you condition to an e-collar, is to help them out. Because again, they have never felt this feeling before. Once you figure out their working level, and a working level in a low distraction environment, then with the leash, because they're going to be like, what the heck is that feeling? I don't know what any of this is, right? When you first start, they've never felt a feeling like this ever before in their life. So even though it's a very, very low level, they're still going to be confused. So what I would use the leash for is, and in a perfect world, I would have treats in my pocket or something, right? Treat pouch, whatever. So what I would use the leash for is if I come back over here and okay, go away. So if I send him out and I have the leash, I have the collar, I tap, tap, come, and say he doesn't come, right? The second time, tap, tap, come, yes, good boy. Then I'm going to help him with the leash a little bit, right? But I'm helping the dog to understand how when the pressure of the e-collar turns on, the outside pressure, how to turn that off. And giving them the power to understand. And so again, we start in a low distraction environment like the house, inside the house, preferably first. then you move to like your yard, then you move to somewhere outside of your yard, the park, whatever. But I never want to give the dog an opportunity in the learning stage to fail. I want to set them up and I want them to understand exactly what I'm wanting every single time, which is why I'm gonna put them on a leash. Again, my janky makeshift long line because I couldn't find one. But nonetheless, anyways, alright, thanks, buddy. Thanks for helping me. Thanks. Yuck. Yuck. I did not mean for you to kiss me in the mouth, just so people are aware. But, again, I don't want the dog to just jump out of their skin when they feel the e-collar stim. I want it to be as least aversive as possible to them when I'm conditioning them to the collar. I'm not looking for anything when I'm trying to find the dog's initial working level. I'm not looking for them to jerk their neck. I'm not looking for them to just like their eyes to get really wide, or I'm not looking for them to like flatten out on the ground and be really scared. And some dogs don't even really show you that they feel it. Like, you have to watch the dog and the dog's body and really know the dog that you're working with to get them to their initial working level. So, like, for some dogs, it may be their eye twitches a little bit, or their ear twitches, or they kind of, like, cock their head ever so slightly to one side. You have to look for those things, those small responses, when you're conditioning dogs to these tools. Do not do what it was done in this video. Your dog will fail every single time. You will get frustrated. Your dog will get frustrated. And because you're frustrated and think that your dog doesn't understand what's going on, you're going to instinctively be like, okay, my dog doesn't feel this. My dog's not responding to this level. I'm going to go up and up and up. Excuse me. I'm going to go up and up and up and up and up and up and up on my e-collar until the dog is literally jumping out of their skin every single time they feel the collar. Help your dog. Help your dog. Please help your dog.